don't you just go and take your neighbor's own? No, that's not how life is. This may sound harsh, but that is reality. Tada! Hello, welcome back to my channel. If this is your very first video of me, hello and welcome to this channel. My name is Naya. Good to have you here. Now, still on the matter of not leaving your destiny in the hands of others, I also want to talk about the death of Jumoke, an actress who was popularly known for her role in Jennifer's Diary as Esther. Coincidentally, her death was just a few days, about 2 or 3 days before that of Junior Pope happened. But just after it happened, everyone on social media, people were so sad and, solemn about the whole thing. Before we could say Jack Robinson, the brother of Jumoke has started dragging Funke Akindele, keep the same energy, this, that. And in trying to find out what happened, it happened to be that Funke Akindele commented on a post where the news of the lady's death was shared and was trying to just share her condolences and all. And the brother just was like, keep the same energy. What exactly is the issue? The guy is saying that they reached out to Funke Akindele when the lady was alive to help, to do this, to do that, and she didn't help. So now that she's dead, she should keep the same energy. And I'm wondering, did you give Funke Akindele money to keep for you? Did Funke Akindele and your sister sign a pact of forever helping her? Since when did it become a must to help anybody who comes to you? Now, this may sound harsh, but that is reality. Reality is not saying, hey, yeah, you don't have any money in your pockets. Why don't you just go and take your neighbor's own? No, that's not how life is. If you ask someone for help, if the person has, if the person is opportune at the time, the person will provide. If the person who you ask does not have, why are you putting it on the person's head that the person must? I don't get it, brother. Though. Number one, did they reach out to her on her personal number? They said they reached out to her through her PA. Did the PA deliver the message? Because the truth is, do you know how many messages that this lady receives from people on a daily basis? And how certain are they that the message got to her? That's one thing. Number two, if the message got to her, let's assume that the message got to her. Funke also came out to talk about this issue because of how grave the accusations were. She had to come and address them. Funke, who rarely addresses anything, she would just let it go and anything you like say about it. She had to come out and talk about it. And she was talking about how that, I remember during COVID, she was arrested for having
Do
a
not
party.
forget, I've got my trying moments too. During COVID, remember, my mom passed on. Remember, politics, I was backlashed. Marriage, remember. Somebody now said you will lose your children. I think that's too much. I'm here trying to relax, trying to rest, to get my life together. I sent a message to that guy, Jumoke's brother. He saw it. He didn't reply. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't hear. I don't know anything about your sister.
So this person herself is going through hard times. That she wipes her face and comes out every day does not mean that she doesn't have challenges. So if you reached out to her about your own challenge, and she has challenges as well, and she didn't respond. And a question I have for the brother, he himself, what did he do to help his sister? What did their entire family do to help his sister? What did the government do to help his sister? Why is Funke Akindele supposed to be held responsible for what happened to his sister? If he, Mr. Brother, cannot take up full responsibility and say it was because of my incapability that led to my sister's death, why do you want a stranger, someone who she worked with, They had a job, I'm sure she was paid and was on her way. Words on the street about Funke is that she's a very strict person, this, that, that. And I can't blame her because she didn't build this brand by taking things with levity. She didn't build this brand by playing about it, joking around. So if she's too high handed for you, while you're on the job with her, you already know that, no, I'm not going to have any future jobs with this woman. You pack yourself and leave. If you're working for her and you see that things are not working out the way you plan, she's too strict, she's too wicked, she's too this, whatever thing that you have to say. You either plan and leave after a while, or you leave immediately if you can't even stand her at all. You come in, you see the way it is, but because that's the job you have at the moment, you work with her for 3 months, you work with her on 2 projects, you work with her for 2 years, and you leave. Actually, life is full of options. It's just left for you to pick the one that works for you. Also, I read somewhere that Funke blacklisted Jumoke, and I'm wondering, Funke has the power to blacklist Jumoke across Nollywood, the entire Nollywood, to blacklist her. She has such powers. That would be amazing. Let's even assume that Funke had the power to do that. If you've been blacklisted from acting, does it mean you will not eat again? You won't survive? You won't do any other thing with your life? You can't find something else to do. If you have to go into social media content production, nobody lists or blacklists anybody for that. All these skit makers, they didn't need the approval of anybody. Recently, I've been seeing people act movies and put them on YouTube. Diane, that came out of Big Brother Nigeria House, she has been doing a whole lot of things on YouTube, acting movies, very intentional and educating movies. I'm not aware that she had to go and take permission from Funke Akindele to do that. If at all she successfully blacklisted her from Nollywood, she didn't blacklist her from the whole of life. Or would they also say that the sickness that led to her death was also caused by Funke? Because they're just looking for how to pin Funke to the thing. She died because Funke didn't support her. She was supportless because Funke blacklisted her. She was sick because after Funke blacklisted her, she had to fall sick. Because what again? While they're here talking about how Funke did all this to this lady, there are also people who have come out to talk about how Funke has been of such great help to them, including the Juliana, who she had an issue with once upon a time. There's this person who said, my mother is alive today because of Funke. So if she didn't have the opportunity or the capacity to help Jumoke this time, is the brother right in trying to drag Funke, call her out, and somehow put some of the responsibility of her death on her? Is that okay? Is that right? Anyway, RIP to the dead. And may their families stay strong in these trying times. Remember to look out for yourself. It may not be easy, but at the long run, it's going to be worth it. And I'll say again, like I said in the previous video, now who die lose. So fight to stay alive. Because when there's life, there is hope. If you like to watch my video on paternity fraud, click on the linked video up here. I don't even know why I'm laughing. Anyways, thank you for staying to the very end of this video, and thank you for watching my videos. Leave your thoughts, leave your experiences in the comments, and leave a thumbs up on this video. Why have you not clicked on the thumbs up button? Kindly do that before you leave today. And also, subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notification if you're yet to do so, so that you'll be the first to know when next I post a video. Thank you, and bye-bye.